Guess that, what time is it?
1 o'clock.
It's 1 o'clock. Jeez, I gotta catch your cat to go see CultureShare. Whoa!
I am PYSADE, and it's a pleasure to welcome you to another edition of CultureShare. This is a special weekend. This is the Labor Day weekend in Brooklyn, and I am right here at the Sesame Flyers Mass Camp. They'll be portraying for Labor Day 1992 excerpts of the New World. And these faces you're looking at here, you may well just be seeing them on Eastern Parkway having a ball of a time. Let's get some noise from you folks. Yeah! No, only joking, man. Louder than that. All right, we open up the show now with a band that'll be supplying the music for the Sesame Flyers on Eastern Parkway. It's the Atlantic, and we featured them sometime before performing in Brooklyn at the Tilden Ballroom. This is some soca music from Atlantic.
Are you ready to do your thing? Yeah. I say, are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, hit me. I am in a party mood. I come out to jam. When I say a party mood, I mean jump up and raise your hand. When you see I get this feeling, this exciting soca feeling, it just make me feel like dancing. It just make me feel like jumping. Right now, right now, right now. Hey, on the count of 4. On the count of 4, once all you jump, 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 like you never jumped before. On the count of 4, on the count of 4, once all you jump, 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 like you never jumped before. Get ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Everybody jump, 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 jump right now, jump, jump. Jump right now. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, hey. Back on up. I've been to Grenada, Antigua, Jamaica. It's always the same reaction when coming to soca. People jumping up and down, jumping left and right, jumping up all over town. What a wonderful thing. From the time they hear my music, sweet Caribbean soca music, right away they can't refuse it. That has made me want to do it. Right now, right now, right now. Hey, on the count of 4, on the count of 4, once on you jump, 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 like you never jumped before. On the count of 4, on the count of 4, once on you jump, 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 like you never. Get ready, everybody, 1. Jump, jump, jump. Come on, you jump, jump, jump. Jump right now. Come on, you jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. Jump right now. Whoa, yo, yo, yo. Hey, hey. Bacchanal. Whoa. Put your hand in the air. Put your hands in the air. Put it. Yes. Only looking good. Only looking good.
The music of Atlantic on CultureShare with some real soca music. This is the Labor Day weekend special on CultureShare. And right now we're on location at the Boroket Mass Camp in the heart of Brooklyn. Hello, what's your name? You're not talking on CultureShare? What's your name? Uh-oh, she's pretty shy. One of the young Boroket ladies. This is the Boroket Mass Camp. They'll be on Eastern Parkway for Labor Day 1992. And we have some of the Boroket women with some gentlemen making sure that they feel all right. Girls and guys, make some noise. Yeah! Listen, I was just over at Sesame Flyers and they did better than that, you know, so I'll let her do better than that too. Make some more noise. All right, we move on now. He won the Road March title last year on the Parkway. This year, this song will definitely be one of the songs you'll be hearing as they parade the streets on Eastern Parkway. He is the... Behave yourself now. He is Leroy Kelly's The Black Stallion, and this is Come With It.
Come, 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 come. Them boys that write it, yes, they try to tell the world it's not that the black man singing. So before they fail and put me carrying on their body, and not me to sing nothing again about party. But when the fans and them around the world listen to what I have to say, anyway that I go, anyway that I pass, they keep falling out. No way, no, 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 this party got done. What? Black man, this party got done. Black man, tell me another one. This party got done, this party got done. Come with it, to fans want to shake up. Film a soca song. It's you make the party hardy. All night long. Come with it, to fans want to jam. Film a party song. It's you make me jam back, jam back. All night long. Come with it. And them they turn and say that the joke I make it. They say they love me jam, so let's keep on jamming. I don't stop, black man, yes we love your music. Don't let no report a man come in, you know and stop it. Yes, so sing and try to bring the whole Caribbean together. Yes, so sing and try to bring a better life for the elders. Yes, so sing and try to make so much other people dreams come true. It's time that you realize that all the people too. No, this party got done. What? Black man, your fans are in fun. Black man, jam another one. This party got done, this party got done. Parkway. Your fans want to jam up. Film a soca song. It's you make the jam back. All night long. Your fans want to shake. Film a soca song. It's you make me party. All night long. I tell my friends, I bring the reporter. Anytime they want fans and them would have like my record the whole all over. Tell me stop it, this time we forget the foolish reporter. If they don't know the difference in total poverty and party, every time that you start writing for party, people include them.
No, this party girls and black man, just friends and it's fun.
Black man, them another one.
This party girls and this party girls and
Come with it, young fans want to shake up. Bill must soak a song. It should make me body hardy.
all night long.
Come with it, young fans want to jam. Bill must soak a song. It should make me body hardy.
All night long.
Come with it, young fans want to shake up. Bill must party song. It should make me jam back, jam back.
All night long.
Come with it, young fans want to shake. Bill must party song. It should make me boogie, boogie. One love, love it.
This is the Labor Day weekend special on CultureShare, and we are on location in the Mecca of Brooklyn, in front of Tops International. Now, there's a saying that if you leave Grenada to come to New York and you're looking for a place to party, the name Tops definitely will be uppermost in your minds. Right, Booze?
That's right, man. Tops will always be tops.
Booze Taylor, Executive Director, President of Tops. Now, we have royalty on CultureShare, and the performer is royalty, and we have a special person to do the introductions. You see, we are all bombarded here by special people. We have Inspector, we have Booth, we have Charlie DeRiggs, we have the Senator, we have this beautiful young lady here, and we wouldn't call her name. We have Eddie, which is Specky's manager, and now we have Troy Garvey. Troy, welcome to New York once again.
It's indeed a joy, Harold, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce right now Mr. Cecil Belfont, the Flying Turkey, 4 times Calypso Monarch, doing for you Spice Mass.
I hear it guys already done. It's coming from an oil drum. I think I hear an iron word. It must be from a steel man. A cultural affair. We waited one whole year, and now the spice must be rising in the atmosphere.
Spice Mass, Spice Mass, Spice Mass, Spice Mass,
Spice Mass. We are posse coming to town.
Spice Mass,
Making mass all over the town.
Spice Mass, Spice Mass.
Tell them to play the way, because Carnival Day, nobody could hold back when we come on. Yeah, man. Robbie and the police band, they breaking down the grandstand. Alexi and the bad boy, yo, heading for the savannah. Alex and the gangster, they going all the way. Marathi Patterson can't touch them Carnival Day. Spice Mass, Spice Mass, Spice Mass, Spice Mass, Spice Mass. Window City get out of hand.
Spice Mass,
Horse International play on Spice Mass, Spice Mass. Tell them to clear the way, because Carnival Day, nobody could hold back when we come out to play. Maple and Jambolasi, Shorty and Moko Jumbi, Whisper and the Dimash Growl, Pageant and Jump Up After, History Mass and Beckett, these are the things we know. At Big Grenada, Spice Mass, a Caribbean show. The Spice Mass, Spice Mass, Spice Mass, Spice Mass, Spice Mass. We must with Comanchero's band.
Spice Mass,
WT Network in the land is Spice Mass. Spice Mass. Tell them to clear the way, because Carnival Day, nobody can hold back when we come out of rhythm, 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 rhythm. All right, we go plat the maple. I'm gonna take you back in time because this is Spice Mass country. We go see things tonight we never see for a long time. Plat the pole, plat the pole, plat the pole. Yeah, man. If you like Spice Mass, support the maple Spice Mass.
Flying Turkey. 4 times Calypso Monarch, 3 consecutive occasions also, doing Spice Mass on CultureShare. We're moving on with the Labor Day weekend special on CultureShare. We have another special person to do some introductions. You see him all the time. It's the culture man, Senator. Senator, once again, welcome to New York, your second home these days.
Happy am I to be here, and happy am I to present to you the Calypso King of the world, the mighty Sparrow, doing both of them.
Give me some tempo! Yeah! Hi, hi, hi! Oh, lad! You know, the management is pressed for time, so I'm not really trying to create any confusion. I'm just pointing out to you, they're pressed for time to give you all the different artists, so you have a reason and sympathize with them. Both of them, both of them. I'm in love with Betty Lou. Sister Mary says she loved me too. Both of them, both of them, both of them, the both of them. I tell her she things don't work out so. She said the next sister I'm bound to know. Both of them, both of them, both of them, both of them. I like all them bacchanal. So I met she on the phone one day. This is what the old man said. Do it, do it, do it. Oh, on, put it, get she where she want. Get she where she want. Get she where she want. Do it, hey, go to them, go to them, ay, 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 go to them. All two, go to them, all of them. Try with me, no. See, I could do it no better than she. Go to them, go to them, go to them, go to them. Remember the melody. Say what's gonna live in fun. Go to them, go to them, go to them. Breaks my heart in fear. She asked me if I'm showing off. Then she started to tackle me again. She said, "Well, the boy treat them rough, but the way them woman was so soft." Do it, do it. Where's that? Do it. Oh yeah. Oh God. See what she want. Ay ay ay. See what she want. See what she want. Come with it. Both of them. Both of them. Both of them. Both of them.
I have both of them, you know. I have all of them. If I was a younger chap, maybe I would have get trapped in that. With both of them. Where's it? So all the offers that she made, think about it, but I couldn't make it great. Variety is the spice of life. Polygamy today ain't ready. I'm preaching for his grace. Still remember what he said. Message still ringing in me head. Do it, do it, do it. Oh Lord, is she where she want? 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 Go to that, go to that, go to that, go to that.
The king himself, Chief Omowale of Ikoye, the Congo man, that's Sparrow, doing the both of them on CultureShare. We'll be back. I have two very important culture people here in my presence. This is Edmund Eddie Joseph, the manager of Elimus Gilbert, the inspector. Eddie, once again, welcome to CultureShare.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being here. It's a pleasure being in New York on this time, Labor Day. Specky, you sing a song for Grenada this year, Letting Go. What is it really letting go?
A letting go soca rhythm.
Whenever you hear it.
I'm the official hitman, the inspector. Right now, I want you to look at me doing one of my big hits from Carnival 1992, Letting Go.
Yes, Specky.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! 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 Play the music. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da. Da-da-da-da. Woo! Ba-ba-da. Yo-yo-yo. Ay-ay-ay. Woo! Indian come down for the soap. Bring the phone. Box up with hitman inspector. Woo! Long she hearing about me. Hey! Telling me her life story. Here she. I know I come to the right man. So me sad, don't waste no time. I want you to make me happy. She hold me tight in her. She let me go. I let it go. She let me go. I let it go. I want to get on in the back. I want to wine and with me hand. Go on to jam. She let it go. I let it go. I let it go. Baby, boom, boom, boom. Whoa, papada, oh yo yo, ay ay ay. The Indian drink up some whiskey, gentle. Everybody eyes on she. Hey, Senita say let's run away. Woo. But the way she whine, I have to stay. Listen, I telling the woman, save some of the action. I want to waste you with money. Becky just a fancy. She let it go. I let it go. She let it go. I let it go. I want to get king and jambo. Talking and squeezy also. Randy Skylar and Becky. You know what? She want the sweetest melody. Red up! Woo! Hey! Lego! 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 Let me hear you! Lego! Lego! Woo! Bam! Woo! 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 Play the music! Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Papada, oh yo yo, ay ay ay. I take she to Panorama. bonfire. When Commandero start open, bing, bing, pam, pam, pam. The Indian in front with flag, oh man. Thank you. She whining low down to the ground. Police tells you to go long. Mister, let me tell you. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks to everybody for them support.
I want to hear brass in me, man. Who feel like
thank you. You're better for the rest of the festival.
Wave your hand, wave your hand. She let me go. Where you say? She let me go. I let me go.
Thank you, Austin.
She let me go. I can't hear you. She let me go.
Thank you. Everyone, thank you.
I let me go.
Time to go home.
I let me go. White mama. Woo. The roof is on fire. Woo. The roof is on.
Thank you, everyone. You better go to Rainbows in the festival. Okay, take it down, man. Take it down.
Elimas Gilbert, the inspector, doing Let and Go On She on CultureShare. The Labor Day special, we're happy to bring it to you. Right now we're on location on Utica Avenue at the Utica Boys Mass Camp. And they'll be presenting for Labor Day 1992, A New Dawn 1992. Guys, let's hear some noise. Well, as they say, this is the calm before the storm. We move on now with more music on CultureShare. You know, when the history of soca is written, when soca has really made it on a worldwide market, this guy's name definitely would have to be mentioned. He's the pride of the Emerald Isle, Alphonsus Castle, the Arrow. Here he is performing live in New York City.
Anybody want some reggae soca? Bacchanal, in the party, bacchanal. Everybody, bacchanal. Time for action, bacchanal. Shake your bum bum. Wine your body, I said to wine your body now. Wine your body, wine your body. Breakfast, wine your body. Time to wine your body now. Wine your body. Whoa, all the girls them are over. All of the dancers so program to it like a computer. What's the arrow? A federal from them program to wine, them program to wine. Them young girls them tell me, mix this soca beat and a little flavor to make it unique. They just want to jam up inside the party. They just want to wine up. Heat in their body. I tell you once, I tell you twice. Dance all soca, it's soca. Wine your body, yes, to wine your body now. Wine your body, wine your body, wine your body. Here you go, wine your body now. Wine your body, wine your body. Bacchanal, in the party, bacchanal. Everybody, bacchanal. Time for action, bacchanal. Show them how to wine your body. Wine your body, yes, to wine your body now. Wine your body, wine your body. Wine your body, yes, to wine your body now. Let's have it for Yellow Arrow. All the girls go, what's this now? So what's the girls them? I move all over. Then I move all over to downstairs to walk up. Cause the girls them, I move all over. Then I bubble to the left, right, and the center. So, man girl them a wine. Sweeney girl them a wine. Brooklyn girl them a wine, program. Hey, program for wine, program. Say the program for wine, the girl program. Say the program for wine.
Wine your body, I said to wine your body now. Wine your body, wine your body, wine your body,
Wine your body now.
turn your body,
Wine your body.
jump around.
And wine, all the girls, roll them behind. Follow the arrow and broke out the spine. Over the eye.
Bacchanal, in the party, bacchanal. Everybody, bacchanal. Time for action, bacchanal. Shake your bum bum, wine your body. Program, program.
What's the snow? What's the chilly girl? Because the program for wine on. Treat the girl, then program to wine on. Yes, a girl, then program for wine
Let
on.
me see all the hands in the air.
Program for wine on.
Program to wine, program to wine, program to wine, program.
And wine, all the girls, roll them behind. Follow the arrow, broke out the spine. Over the eye.
Let's hear it for Red Fox, ladies and gentlemen.
We're on location right now at the Hawks International Mass Camp, and they are presenting for Labor Day Festival 1992 on Eastern Parkway, CALYPSO Cavalcade. And the music you just heard was that of the pride of the Emerald Isle, Arrow, Fonzie Castle. Always a pleasure to have him performing on CultureShare, and he was doing that live in Manhattan. This is the Labor Day special on CultureShare. Right, honey? It's good to see you. We'll be right back. We're right here at the mass camp of 2+1 New Generation, and they'll be presenting on Eastern Parkway for 1992, the Ghost Ship. So you look out for them. And as we look across here now, we can see a host of Trinidadians and Tobagonians. And these are happy people because they're celebrating 30 years of independence. Right, Uncle?
Peace.
All right. And let's hear it for TNT for 30 years. Hip, hip, hip! Hip, hip, hip! Hip, hip, hip! You know, Trinidad and Tobago can boast that they are the mecca of calypso in the world. And many calypsonians have versed their interpretations of the roots of calypso. Here's Randy Isaacs right now.
My poor parents lived in Africa land. They told many stories, narrated fantasies. Even after they were enslaved in the Caribbean, they continued to vocalize all their miseries. They sang but a Nancy, they sang but a Shanti, Yoruba and Mandingo, Romanti and Igbo, in the chain of bondage, never losing courage. That is where you find the roots of calypso. It is rooted in a blood flowing through our veins. Sweet calypso music, sweet, sweet calypso music. In troubled times, it helps us to ease the pains. Sweet calypso music, sweet, sweet calypso music. Music to make you whine, music to make you grind. Music rooted in Africa, of our grandmama and grandpa. You can't stand still when calypso music play. It is in your roots and it is in your blood to stay. That's calypso. Play the pan, do the shango. Bamba di bamba di bamba di. In the blazing sun on the sugar plantation, they sang the anthems of the African nation, creating rhythm in every blade that they swung. It was calypso music that kept them going on. They sang about the children taken away from them. They sang out the hearts in pain. They might never see them again. The agony of black women, the aching backs of the black men. That is where you find the roots of calypso. It is rooted in your blood flowing through our veins. Sweet calypso music, sweet, sweet calypso music. In trouble time they help us to ease the pain. Sweet calypso music, sweet, sweet calypso music. Music to make you move, music to make you groove. Music rooted in Africa, of our grandmama and grandpa. You can stand still when calypso music play. It is in your roots and it is in your blood to stay. Play the band. Hey, 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 bambade. Oh, oh. Bambade. When you hear us singing calypso nowadays, join the chorus, sweet music for all of us. It's we music, we don't care what nobody say. We want you to come and enjoy it, make no kind of fuss. We sing about corruption, we sing about oppression, we sing about rudeness, sing about the rich and poor, mixed with all the humor, mixed with gyrating gestures. That is where you find the roots of calypso. It is rooted in our blood flowing through our veins. Sweet calypso music, sweet, sweet calypso music. In trouble time they help us to ease the pains. Sweet calypso music, sweet, sweet calypso music. Music to make you dance, music to make you prance. Music rooted in Africa, of our grandmama and grandpa. You can stand still when calypso music play. It is in your roots and it is in your blood to stay. Play the band, beat the drum. Whoa, hey, hey. Play the shango. What? Whoa, calypso music reminds us of history. It deals with the present, show concern for the future. So when you see your neighbor rolling up she belly, get ready to jam calypso when she call out for more. When we call it soca, we play the music faster. Sometimes we mix with the salsa, sometimes with rumba. The rhythm of the beat drum, the rhythm of the steel drum. That is where you find the roots of calypso. It is rooted in a blood flowing through our veins. Sweet calypso music, sweet, sweet calypso music. In trouble time they help us to ease the pain. Sweet calypso music, sweet, sweet calypso music. Music for your soul, music for the young and old. Music rooted in Africa, of our grandmama and grandpa. You can stand still when calypso music play. It is in your roots and it is in your blood to stay. Ay, ay, yo. Hey, hey. Dum, bum, bum, dum, 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 dum.
What you're seeing is one of the landmarks in Brooklyn. It's the Brooklyn Museum. And right behind the museum is where the big Calypso Festival for Labor Day is held. And it's a great pleasure for us to be right here hosting the Labor Day special for you. Our next performer is a bard in the business. He's from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. This video you have seen quite a number of times on CultureShare. So we find it fitting to bring it to you this Labor Day weekend. It's Alston Beckett Cyrus, and he says, "Are going to come."
see boardwalk to come. I'm going to London to come. I'm going to Boston to come. Toronto to come. Rio to come. When I come. 'Cause when I dead, I done. My so-called policy, got to share the vibes with everybody. I'm going to LA to come. I'm going to Bombay to come. I'm going Miami to come. I'm going to DC to come. Chicago to come. Tokyo to come. When I come. 'Cause when I dead, I done. Like a man on the run, no one tongue to tie me down. I live by a strict motto. When it's time to go, I have to go. I'm going to Kingston to come. I'm going to Houston to come. I'm going to Philly to come. Charlotte, Mali to come. Spain to come, La Romaine to come. When I come, got to spread myself around. With me, them Vincy folks, you know them already. They send little things for their family. So I'm going to Georgetown to come. I'm going to Bridgetown to come. I'm going to Mesco to come. I'm going to Chateau to come. Sandy Bay to come. Beckway to come. When I come. 'Cause when I dead, I done.
Beckett are going to come on CultureShare. This, as you can see right now, is Eastern Parkway. This vantage point is where all of the action will actually end. This is where all of the bands will be passing in front of the Grand Marshal and the judges who will be judging each band that passes. When they pass this vantage point, they'll be going just a few feet ahead to disintegrate. This is Eastern Parkway, where in the coming weeks it will rename the Caribbean Parkway, a fitting tribute to the Caribbean people that have promulgated this parkway during the Labor Day celebrations every year that started in the 1960s. This is the Mecca of Caribbean celebrations. And as we leave you on CultureShare this Labor Day weekend, we invite you to have good, clean fun on Monday. Remember to keep the culture alive and keep the spirit of Caribbeanism alive also. We leave you now with the music of the Black Wizard, another bard from Grenada, as he does his Obia. I am Harold PYSADE, and on behalf of all of the crew, we wish you all the best for Labor Day. See you next week.
Shake their body. So for your protection in the competition, young man, you just chant this song. Relay, relay, oh, relay, relay, oh, relay, relay, oh, right in front you go. Relay, relay, oh, relay, relay, oh, relay, relay, oh, everywhere you go. Babati Mandeo. Babati Mandeo, Babati Mandeo, just before the show. You have good lyrics and melody, and good originality. But if you don't go and fix yourself, you could leave your songs on